To go start. The modern lifestyle has a number of advantages which includes easing people's life, saving hundreds of people's lives by the new development of medicine and vaccines. On the other hand, different modern lifestyle patterns have negative effects on health physically, psychologically, and socially. One of these modern ways of living is the high intake of fast foods. This is due to specific reasons such as the short time specified for eating and choosing healthy food. Like healthy foods leads lack of physical activity combination with fast foods leads to bad effects on the heart's health. Use of high technology machines is another way of modernity. Although use of these machines has helped in saving the time to do a lot of tasks, the wrong use of them will indirectly affect health. Another point is the advanced transportation, which reduces the time needed to travel and made traveling an enjoyable time. Last is the use of computers and internet in the communication, transfer of information, and entertainment as well. Altogether will constitute the elements of a sedentary lifestyle. That means high fatty foods intake and lack of physical activity, which both are caused by fast foods depending on high technology machines and transportation and sitting long hours in front of the computer. Modern lifestyle increases the risk of obesity, consequently leading to diabetes, heart disease, and cancers. Pollution caused by the machines and advanced transportation causes different respiratory disease. Furthermore, it leads to atopic disease, which are group of hereditary diseases contributing to allergia and allergies and asthma. Psychologically, persons are prone to increased stress level and depression. Social isolation will occur due to spending long time on computer and internet. Nobody can ignore the uselessness of modernization on our daily life, especially on how much it makes life of human easier. This is particularly correct about the new evolution of the new development of medicines, vaccines that save people from the fatal endemic diseases. On the other hand, modern lifestyle becomes more and more an important factor influencing health state of most developed countries. Unhealthy behaviors responsible for increasing the mortality of the cardiovascular cancers, diabetes, and respiratory diseases. There is increasing evidence that following a healthy lifestyle, including appropriate diet, satisfactory physical activity level, and healthy weight, can provide significant cardiovascular and metabolic benefits. From that we come to a conclusion that different modern lifestyle patterns affect our health physically, psychologically, and socially. The main lifestyle patterns that are going to be discussed in this research are the use of high technology machines, fast foods, advanced transportation, and the use of the computer, including internet and video games, that is being used by almost every member of the family. The way people eat today is far different the way people ate before. 100 years ago, people used to include a lot of fruits and vegetables in their diet. This gives a lot of nutritional value to their meals and decreases the risk of getting cardiovascular diseases, which is related to the less fat content of these foods. These days, people have very bad nutritional habits, especially with the fast widespread of fast food culture, particularly between young people, which they continue to carry on the same eating habits in their adulthood. According to Shepherd Eat All, the promotion of healthy eating is high on the health policy agenda in the UK. They mentioned that young people are particularly important group as poor eating habits established during teenage years may be maintained into adulthood, creating a number of cardiovascular and other health related problems later in life. That data from 2003 2006 shows that 11.3% of children and teenagers were at or above the 97% and 97th percentile in body mass index for their age. This shows that overweight teens have a 70% chance of becoming overweight adults. The reason for people's poor eating habits is the less time provided by them to prepare a healthy food, which probably would take time. Furthermore, people do not spend enough time to eat and choose correct and healthy meals. Everyone is just busy in building their future, ignoring the fact that this might be interrupted by disease caused by their poor eating habits. Other reasons include the need for both the men and women to join the work field. This means that the woman will be away from home for long hours and depend on the fast foods to feed her family. Therefore, children will acquire this habit and they would not be able to differentiate between healthy and unhealthy food. In addition to poor eating habits, lack of physical activity is a major problem in this today's life. That is, if it is together present with the high consumption of fatty foods, they will lead to disastrous effects on the person's health status. So, maintaining regular exercise is good for the well being of an individual health and helps prevent so many heart and metabolic diseases. The use of modern technology makes living better and brings certain advantages to people. Such advantages include fast communication and improvement of traveling. Before, people use animals to help them travel from one place to another, which might take days to control and travel. Now we spend only few hours using the airplanes, which make the journey easier. The use of new technology machines in also now in our home. We do most of the house cleaning with machines, which actually makes the life very easy. Every day a new machine is invented for human use to ease their lives. According to Emmanuel, is neither good nor bad, it is natural and neutral. This means that technology can bring us luxuries, but it also can cause problems. It is matter on how the technology is used according to him. computer and internet are being introduced into most houses. Although they have a lot of advantages, they have adverse effects on people health. 2007 said internet has been perhaps the most outstanding innovation in the field of communication in the history of mankind. As with every single innovation, internet has its own advantages and disadvantages. According to her, the advantages include better communication and faster way of getting information and for entertainment. The internet has made the world smaller. It also provides services for people use. Children also now use the computers very widely. It is even being introduced in the teaching curriculum of majority of schools. They also use it in playing video games for their entertainment and joy. Even a lot of adults enjoy the video games as well. All of the past modern lifestyle patterns lead to adopting sedentary lifestyle which combines eating high calories diet and lack of physical activity, which are major risk factors for getting a lot of different diseases. In my opinion, sedentary lifestyle includes the wrong use of available high technology machines and transportation as well. Stop.